Have you ever planned to do something and then accidentally postponed it indefinitely without even realizing it? Because I have done that many times, and with this video, I'm going to show you how. And how not to. Welcome to Philosol. My name is Ollie. Please pardon the boxes we're moving and I don't have any other space. Anyway, so I'm struggling right now to start my new workout routine. You see, I used to work out consistently for about a year and I wasn't recovering properly, so I stopped for a while, and then life happened. I was being harassed at my job, so I quit, and depression kicked in, and next thing I know, it's been almost a year since I was working out consistently. And this got me thinking about a lesson that I've learned, and I realized I was in danger of doing this. And I think this is something that a lot of people do, so many people. What we do is we have something we want to do, and we think that we'll do it later, that we'll do it someday. But the problem is, it then becomes a someday thing in our minds, right? It becomes a later thing. And we always think of it as later. So even when later comes, we're still thinking of it as later, and we don't have a real time frame for when we plan to do it, so we end up postponing it indefinitely without even meaning to. So it gets this identity of later in our minds, but if we keep viewing it as later indefinitely, the problem is later never really comes, because once later does come, it's now the present. But in this new present, we're still thinking of it as later, and there's always more later to wait for, right? So for me, this trap happens when I'm not really mindful of when exactly I plan on doing this thing, right? And this is all stuff that I touched on in my Economics of Time video, and I really recommend you check that out. So I'm struggling with this right now, but it used to be a lot worse. What I'm doing is I'm still keeping the stuff in mind. I'm keeping it fresh on my mind so I don't let it slip away and completely drop off my radar. And there's actually two things that I do to take steps against that. And they both have to do with keeping it less vague in my mind, giving it more of a defined identity so that I don't let it just fade into oblivion. And the first thing I do is I view it in my mind as something that isn't for future me, it's for present me, right? It's so easy to let these things be attributed to your future self, right? Like, oh, I'm going to do that someday, but you don't really know why. You might not have strong reasons why. I know I've done that so many times. And so you want to view it as something that you can do now, you want to do now. And you want to remind yourself of why you want to do it, why it's important, why it's good for you. Even if it technically still is a future thing for whatever reason, legitimate or not, it's still good to view it as something that's kind of within your current plans. That really helps me. And the second thing I do is be real and honest with myself about when I plan on doing this new thing. In my case, working out, right? Is it sometime this month? Is it the end of the year? Is it after something happens? And more importantly, why are these my reasons, right? Why am I not doing this immediately? And the reasons might be legitimate, they might not. So what this does is when you look at why am I putting it off, right? It lets you think, okay, am I just procrastinating? Am I being lazy? Am I being fearful? Am I nervous about something? And it helps you work through those things, right? But on the other hand, if you do have legitimate reasons, it helps you really be real with yourself about why you're putting it off, and lets you make a real game plan for your life on what the best way to spend your time is. This allows you to take the right reasons to make a right plan at the right time. Keeping this in mind has really helped me to encourage myself to work out, and I'm not down to a consistent routine yet, but I have been working out on and off, and it's better than nothing. And what's more, I'm avoiding letting working out become something that's foreign to me, something that just isn't within my scope. I really hope you got something great out of this, and I'm really curious if you've ever noticed yourself doing something like this and what helped you break the cycle and get back on track. Please feel free to share that in the comments so we can all grow together, and please feel free to share Philosol around with anybody who you think will get something good out of it. I really want to reach as many people as I can so that I can help as many people as I can. And please, you can leave feedback, you can leave your perspective, your experience in the comments. I really want to do a lot more with this channel, so it really helps if you give me feedback, and remember that you can subscribe for a weekly video I post every Friday. Thank you so much for listening, and much love.